I have a twin sister. She murdered me in 2 previous lives. In my first life, she was determined to seduce a wealthy heiress's boyfriend. When I kindly tried to dissuade her, she berated me, accusing me of trying to break them up. In a fit of rage, she stabbed me repeatedly. In my second life, I stood idly by. But when the heiress came seeking revenge, my sister pushed me out the door. I became her scapegoat, tortured to death and leaving no remains. Reborn yet again, I took a knife and disfigured my own face. Watching my sister act as frivolous and arrogant as she did in my previous 2 lives, I no longer try to stop her. Joy Lynn, just because you were born a few minutes before me doesn't give you the right to act like my older sister and try to discipline me. I think you're just worried I'll snag the heiress's second-generation rich boyfriend and become successful. You're just jealous. My sister, Vivian Lynn, curled her lips, her face filled with disdain. Jason was going to ask me out to dinner today, but you pulled me away, making me miss a golden opportunity. I'm telling Mom about this when I get home. Hearing my sister Vivian Lynn's words, I realized I had been reborn at this crucial moment. Jason was the wealthy, second-generation rich boyfriend of the school beauty heiress, as my sister described. My sister and I were both beautiful, but Vivian's impressive piano skills further attracted Jason's attention. Unlike my previous life, I didn't argue, I simply allowed my sister, Vivian Lynn, to revel in her smugness. Unsurprisingly, Vivian Lynn, who was spoiled rotten at home, immediately complained. My mother angrily ordered me to kneel. Joy Lynn, you only have yourself to blame for being so useless. Don't you dare hinder your sister's path to success. I gave you that beautiful face, and all you do is sulk around with a sour expression. Dad beamed as he embraced my younger sister, Vivian Lynn. And you call yourself the older sister, huh? You never think about helping me, the head of this family. If you could just get involved with the Chambers family. The resources. I could get promoted several times a week. Worthless child. I gave birth to twins, so how is it that your sister is sweet, charming, and ambitious, while you're just a useless bookworm? Listening to my biological parents' constant nagging, I felt nothing at all. I, who consistently ranked first in my major and used my scholarships to support the family, was dismissed as a mere bookworm. But my sister, uneducated and obsessed with marrying rich, was treated like a precious treasure. In this family, my parents' favoritism had long since extinguished any warmth I might have felt. The experiences of my previous life had also left me utterly disillusioned. My sister, Vivian Lynn, looked down at me arrogantly, her hands clasped in front of her. Joy Lynn, in the future, stay out of my affairs. Just do your job. I've invited Jason to tomorrow's talent show, so you better play well for me. The thought made me sneer. So-called twins, I'm nothing more than Vivian Lynn's tool. All of Vivian Lynn's glorious achievements should have been mine. Seeing my silence, Mom slapped me across the face. Your sister is talking to you. Are you mute or something? I frowned, a nameless anger welling up inside me. Didn't she say she didn't want me meddling in her affairs? If she wants to seduce him, she can do it herself. Slap. Mom slapped her across the face again. I paid extra to send you to learn the piano back then. Luckily, you play well enough to assist your sister. Otherwise, I'd break your legs. You ruined your sister's date with the Chambers family's eldest son today, and you still dare to talk back. If it weren't for your performance tomorrow, I'd beat you to death, you worthless thing. My sister smirked, watching me get slapped twice in quick succession. She threw the dress at me. This dress is expensive. You should be grateful I'm even letting you wear it. I scoffed, if you're so capable, you do it yourself. You. My words struck a nerve. Jason is only interested in her because she plays the piano so well. In past lives, I believed that if I simply fulfilled my role of helping my sister, my parents would finally treat me with kindness. But all I received in return was cold indifference and cruelty from my family. As the older sister, I once wholeheartedly tried to protect her, worried she'd be tempted and blinded. My earnest advice was repaid with a death of 1,000 cuts. With that in mind, I decided that this time, I won't help my sister again, nor will I crave the family warmth that isn't mine to begin with. The next day, during the long break, I deliberately sprained my ankle in front of my classmates. The evening was the talent show, and my sister was frantic when she heard I'd sprained my ankle. She rushed to the infirmary and, seeing the school doctor bandaging my ankle, flew into a rage. She strode right up to me. Joy Lynn. Are you doing this on purpose? I spread my hands innocently. Sister, don't be ridiculous. A sprained ankle is a sudden thing, I can't control it. It looks like tonight's gala performance. Medical staff were present, and my sister hurried forward to cover my mouth. She lowered her head and whispered in my ear, Are you crazy? If you say that now, everyone will know I wasn't the one who played the piano earlier. My piano playing was once so good that I received an invitation from the National Symphony Orchestra, but because of my sister's jealous remark, Mother immediately refused the invitation on my behalf. Becoming an accomplished pianist has always been my dream. But But my biological parents nipped my dream in the bud, warning me that my birth was solely to pave the way for my sister's success. Just then, Jason, the school heartthrob, came after her, concerned by my sister's sudden departure. Seeing this, my sister glared at me, hissing, "If you dare say a word, I'll rip your mouth off." Then, turning to Jason, her eyes filled with tears, she said anxiously, "I'm so sorry, Jason." My sister twisted her ankle, and I was so worried that I rushed over here. Seeing this, the school heartthrob, Jason Chambers, wiped away his sister's tears. "Don't cry. You have a performance tonight, and you won't look good on camera if your eyes are swollen." Hearing this, my sister's eyes drifted to me, unfocused. I didn't interact much with Jason Chambers, I only knew he was the current boyfriend of the heiress and school beauty. The heiress and school beauty was away in the United States as an exchange student. It was precisely because of their long-distance relationship that my sister had the opportunity to succeed. "You must be Vivian Lynn's older sister. You two look so much alike." Hearing this, I couldn't help but tremble. In previous lives, because I looked like my sister, I was repeatedly used as a shield. Even knowing that Vivian Lynn was the one who cheated, Jason Chambers would still protect her, blatantly lying to redirect the returning heiress's anger onto me. In short, Jason Chambers isn't a good person either. After Jason Chambers left, my sister became extremely anxious and clung to the school doctor. "How long will it take for my sister's foot to heal?" "It takes about 100 days to recover from a bone injury. Although this isn't serious, it will still take at least 3 or 4 days." Upon hearing that it would take 3 or 4 days, Vivian Lynn exclaimed, "What? 3 or 4 days? Is there any way to make it heal faster?" The school doctor was clearly annoyed. "This is the school infirmary. If you continue to cause a scene, I'll have you removed. There's no quick fix. You'd be lucky to recover in 3 or 4 days." Leaving the school infirmary, my sister, Vivian Lynn, glared at me resentfully. "Joy Lynn, are you completely useless? You can't even walk properly. Knowing how important this is, couldn't you be more careful?" "Important? Whose important event are we talking about, yours or mine? As far as I'm concerned, tonight's gala performance is completely unnecessary, especially since it's not even registered under my name, is it?" "You." Vivian Lynn pointed at me, her eyes wide. "I don't care. You have to endure the pain and go on stage." I sneered, "Vivian Lynn, are you trash? Do you really think I can play better than you with a sprained ankle? Besides, Jason Chambers already saw me sprain my ankle. If I mess up on stage, do you think someone as shrewd as him wouldn't figure it out? Get out here, you mistress."